Hello, it's me, Milton, Little Milto channel. Tonight we've got to go on about the Dewalt DCF610, which is a screwdriver, not a drill or an impact. It's a screwdriver, right? First disappointing thing I found out about it was the lights don't stay on after you let the trigger go. Fair enough, it is old hat and it is brushed rather than brushless. Why buy this when I've got these two here, which is the Makita and the Milwaukee. The Milwaukee, it's a bit big and thumpy just to leave lying about, just to put some screws in now and again in the house. We wanted something small, lightweight. That's where this one was perfect. Unfortunately, it's a garbage trigger. Makita cheapskates put a rubbish trigger on it. So when you pull it, you only get a little bit of a pull on it, and then it just suddenly hits high speed mode again. And unfortunately, it catches you out, and it caught me out as well. Meaning, in the sense, I was trying to put a screw in, one I'd missed, and I thought, right, fine, I'll just use this to do the job. And what happened was, there was a knot in the wood. I was trying to get the screw past the knot very gingerly. Next thing you know, I overpulled the trigger, torch settings weren't set, screw it flying in, split the wood, buried it right inside, and the whole job took me 5 minutes to repair it. I thought, I'm not the only one that this has happened to. There are other people in the house that this has happened to as well. I thought, right, time to do something about it. Searched through the Amazonian channel. We found this, £95, all in, two 2-amp batteries, box, charger, and a tiny little screw driving bit for the end. Whoopie-doo. Anyway, so we thought we'll go for that, and I checked up, and I roughly had it between 8 and 10 and 9 Newton meters of torque. So I'm settling for 9 Newton meters of torque. Doesn't sound like a lot, but when you consider these on their second speed are only really delivering 11 Newton meters of torque, about there. I know it doesn't sound a lot, but when they're in their first gear, this is 35 Newton meters of torque. But when you put it up at its second speed, it's like 3/4 of its power, and work it out, and that turns out to be about 11 and a bit Newton meters of torque. So 9 Newton meters of torque should be pretty powerful. And I thought, yeah, okay. Now sizes, here's a Milwaukee. Yeah, Milwaukee is a bit bigger, I suppose. Also a lot heavier. Makita has always been a tiny little thing. It is great for getting it to small places, but unfortunately that trigger is a pain. So that's why we have this. Hasn't been fully tested yet and run out with some screws. Not too sure how big a screw it's going to put in, but we're going to try and find out. So we'll hurry up, we'll get downstairs to the cellar. I'll have a quick run round first. Of course, you have your quick release chuck, right? And it is one-handed, right? You push it in, no problem at all, unlike the Makitas. Cheapskates again. We have the torque settings, very good, very simple. Do it, turn it all the way here, it locks onto position at max, right? And turn this back a bit, to there. It only has one speed, spins at 1050 RPM. The motor does spin, the motor in here does spin a lot, more about that later. And of course you have bits of rubber along here. It is, as I said, brushed, of course, not brushless. It does sit down very well on its side, does grip well, and of course you have your rubber here, you have your fully moulded handle, you have your forward and reverse up here, and middle is lock position. Works absolutely brilliantly. Has a lovely trigger, listen to it. Works great. I said very spongy too, the trigger. Reminds me of the Bauer Impact actually for that. And the Milwaukee also has a nice bouncy trigger too. Unlike the Makita, which only has a little tiny movement and then it hits full power. Cheapskates, as I said. Right then. And of course you have your rubber, your lovely rubber handle all the way around. I still like this handle from Dewalt, I really do, it really is nice, and it does grip well too in your hand. It seems to be the more quality grippy rubbery stuff. And of course taking the battery out and everything's no problem at all, marked up with my name on it. Right, and as I said, it comes with two 2-amp batteries, which they retail quite expensive as well, so really you're getting a bit of a bargain. And it isn't too heavy. It's a bit heavier than this one, but a lot lighter than this thing, but this does do a lot of heavy duty work actually, hence why 6-amp battery in it. With Dewalt you can only get these batteries up to 2 amps. With Makita you can only get them up to 4 amps. Right then, enough about this, let's go and find out what it can do in lines of screwing. Let's see how it performs. So we'll take off now and we'll go downstairs to the cellar. Okay then, let's see if we can put a little screw in without, I'm going to torque setting 1, without burying it at the middle of next week. Because that's generally what ends up thinking well happening. Some of them are just too powerful for their own good. Right? This is a small screw. This is probably a 3.5 by 12. Right? Yeah, right away torque settings come in. So it's got very low torque settings. By up to 3. Huh? Try 4. Yeah. Wow. This thing might not have much power. Still wants to be up a bit. Tell you what, I'll take it back out and see if we can put it back in. Come on, get over. Camera is on. We'll try here. Back in camera line. It's running. No. Jeez. Right, 7. I think we're going to have to try a bigger bit with this one. No, it's still not went in. Oh, fine. Well, sort of went in anyway. Still not setting it flush down. Okay, then let's pop it up to 9, see what we get. Wow. Oh yeah, 9. That's eventually flushed it. Okay, let's stop messing about. Let's try some other sizes then. Okay, what have we got here? Try this. It's probably a 30mm screw by 3.5. Nope. Oh. Wow. Yeah, push it in a bit. Right, we're now on 12. Wow. Yeah, that did it. Number 12. Okay then. Let's see what other size we can pull out of the box over here. Right. Right, I know what that is. That's a 4 by 50. Yep. This is a 4 by 50mm screw. Let's see what I can do with this one then. And that torque setting's what I got up on that one too. Right, we're on 14 now. Huh, 15. We're out of luck then. There's no more torque settings. Yeah. Well, I must admit, it's just push them in. Let's see if we can find some more. Yep, there's another one. 4 by 50. Huh, and yet, buried that one. Oh, dearie me. Bury them. Now it's decided to start burying them. Bring torque settings down. Strange. Yeah. Right, weird little thing. Right, let's see if we can up the ante on this one. 70mm. Right. Right, this is 70mm. By 5. Should be good. Well, might as well turn torque settings up a bit. We're on 14. Okay. Right. Wow. Okay, we'll try and see if we can find some more then. Alright, let's see, yeah. 15, see what happens on 15. Probably end up biting it. Yeah, it did. Well, I can't say the torque settings on this are absolutely brilliant, I must admit. Right, let's try that again. Okay then. Torque settings ain't brilliant on it, so what we'll do is we'll just move it over to the 15 and see what happens. See if we can keep it accurate. Wow. Really, 70mm seems to be about it's 70 by 5 seems to be it. That's a 60, is that 60? Let's check that against something else. 50, 60. Right. We'll just jump back and we'll go for 60. 4 by 60. Let's see what we can do with that one. Right, yeah, we'll leave it on 15. Yeah. Well and truly, 4mm diameter screws is pretty good at, right? This is a, I'll just check that, yeah. Is that a 6? This is a 6! Yeah, it is. A 6 by 70. Let's see if we can push this in. Right, we need that big, yeah I know it is, because it's a T30. Right, we're still on it? Yeah, we're still on. Right, let's go for this. I don't like bunny flush. No. So really and truly, for some screws, it ain't that good. And not overly impressed, but anyway, it was really bought for just little screws anyway. So, and I do have the others to back it up if I need something with a bit more power. Disappointed? Yeah, I am a bit disappointed. I thought I might have done a bit better than that. But, well, what do you expect? Typical Dewalt. What I'm going to say here is, it's about time Dewalt went brushless. This is old hat. This is something that's been about for ages. It ain't the best around, obviously, as we've seen here. I mean, look at it. What's it done? If you go off my previous videos, I've had a lot more successes with the others. This? Nah. Real and truly, 95 quid. Glad I got the batteries with it. I might be able to use them when eventually Dewalt will go brushless, which doesn't seem to be in any of the near future. In fact, their impact as well, it's brushed as well in the 10 volt range. Really, they should have went brushless a while back. Makita and Milwaukee are certainly winning that argument. This is quite handy just to leave lying about for putting in small screws, especially at 4mm diameter. But after that it does start to struggle a bit, as we've seen here. Not overly impressed, I can say that much about it. Well, to sum it up, for a little thing, just to put some little screws in and out with, yeah, okay. But the torque settings are an absolute diabolical mess on it, right? As far as I'm concerned, they don't really function that well at all. It seems to operate better if you don't use the torque settings on it, I must admit. Washing machine's off, just hold it for a second or two. Right, washing machine's wet, a bit quieter now. Okay, to use this as the mainline tool, personally myself, I think you're wasting your time. They're definitely better on the marketplace, trust me on that, these two. Although Makita does have that rubbishy trigger, and of course they don't have one piece chuck, whereas Milwaukee does. Really, why they haven't went brushless is beyond me. I mean, they've been out now for way over a year, and I think it's been out for about 2 years, and then Milwaukee followed very quickly with theirs. As I said, I've done videos on them. They're quite remarkable actually how much they can do and the size of screw they can put in, even on their second speed. This is spinning at 1050 RPM, and really and truly it was struggling to put a 70mm screw level with the wood. Admittedly the wood is heavy grained, but that's still no excuse. They've done the same. I'm not taking them out and going downstairs and trying them out. I've done that video on them. This, no. To be honest with you, pretty useless, to be honest. It's going to suit doing the smaller screws like round the place, but for the bigger jobs, no. We're going to have to go away and we're going to have to get either one of these or an impact. Mind you, we are quite well impact rated in the house anyway. Nah. For me, no. Bit of a waste. It'll do at a push, but really and truly, if it's going to be something pretty big, nah, it's just got to get left aside. Disappointed Dewalt, definitely. Buy it? No. Stay clear of it. Go buy one of these two up here. Far better. Anyway, my name's Milton, channel's called Little Milto. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe if you want, I'm easy going. Anyway, goodbye now. I'll see you the next time when I'll be going on about clamps, I think, next time.